me the moment you saw like Az was famous, like the day like you and him realized, fuck, I'm getting really, really, really famous. This is going crazy.
I would say it was when we got called in to do a guest appearance at a nightclub where we came and we stripped on stage and we took our clothes
Bro,
off.
I have that video saved on my computer,
Yeah,
bro.
that's an OG one, bro. See, this guy's fucking real, bro. He's got a ball, bro.
He jumped on stage and I remember.
Tops off. And, I think at that point, we all looked at Az and were like, fuck. Oh, this cunt's fucking, all right, yeah, okay.
2000.
Hands off, he's done it, bro. He's like made something himself. 2010.
2010.
2010.
Okay.
Around 2010 we realized.
I'll put this video on the screen, man, because I got this thing saved on my computer.
You have to put it, bro.
Zyzz and all these boys up here, ladies, make some noise! Yo, ladies, yo, calm the fuck down, ladies. Yo, we got some surprises here for you, so I need everybody right now. Ladies, are you ready for some entertainment? I said, ladies, are you ready for some entertainment? All right. We got here Zyzz and his boys. So every lady up in here, make some noise right now for Zyzz and his boys! Now greetings to the world. Take my world to the side. Cause my job got me going nowhere. So I ain't got a thing to do. To a place where I get messed up today. I'll be okay. It just ain't no better with somebody
What do you think about Brazilian fans?
I think the Brazilian fans are probably the most passionate fans out of all the fans that I've noticed who follow the legacy, to be honest.
Oh, really?
I don't know if it's a cultural thing,
yeah,
but I feel like Brazilians, anything they follow or they like, they do with a lot of passion and heart.
Yeah.
And I think that's a cultural thing with
it's,
with how you guys are brought up and how you guys are raised.
Cook, bro.
Yeah, I think crazy. it's a I think it's a Brazilian thing and it's a cultural thing because like the love is spread equally all over the world, but there's something special about the Brazilian fans. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah.
I really can't put my finger on it, but anyone, look, I'm even getting goosebumps talking about
it.
Yeah,
I understand.
But just, there's something about the Brazilian fans that just brings so much happiness into the legacy.
When are you gonna be in Brazil, bro?
I feel like I kind of have to go now,
And that would be crazy, cause like, you've never been to Brazil. Zyzz like he was like an idol bro, it's been like almost a decade and it's still like really strong.
It's fucking crazy, bro.
And like I feel like they deserve it,
I think so too. If I'm going, bro, I'm going with you, bro. You're taking me there, bro.
I'll take you there. I'll take you to Brazil.
You're taking me to Brazil?
Done.
All right, sick. He's taking me to Brazil. You've heard it firsthand. All right. So when this happens, I mean, hopefully, bro, like end of the year, bro. I would love to go end of the year just to party in Brazil.
Yeah.
Or if that didn't work out, I would love to go to the Arnold Classics in Brazil next year.
Arnold Classic, man, that would be amazing, bro. So 2010, I think, was the peak, Zyzz legacy peak, and like, so tell me, what was like from that? What was like your routine and Az routine? Because kind of like they want to know, like, what were these guys doing? Because it looks like Az was just like going to the gym, partying, like eating, and doing funny videos, hanging out with girls. Bro, I swear honestly, for God.
Honestly, that's pretty much all he did, yeah. No word of a lie. He would spend all day eating the right foods, listening to music, getting ready to get excited to go to the gym. So his whole day will be around him getting excited to go train, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like from waking up at 9 a.m. in the morning, he's got his trance music pumping on full screen. He's sitting there in his underwear with his fucking meals and his water on one side, his supplements there, and he's got his music pump, and he's eating his meals like a fucking animal. one by one, and then he'll just like do some videos in between. Like he'll pull out his camera and he'll do some recording in between, and then he'll eat some more meals, he'll listen to music, he'll sleep for half the day, and then either during like the middle of the day, around like 1 or 2 o'clock, he'll go and train, or really, really late at night, around 10 p.m.
Oh, wow.
So his whole day was basically revolved around getting the right food in and training. And then girls and all that came after, man. You know what I mean? That was more, like the partying.
It wasn't priority.
Let me just tell you, the partying guys, the partying wasn't as much as what you think it is as well.
Yeah.
The girls and the partying was nowhere near as much. Again, we got to remember, Az was a very smart kid. You know, he was Dux of year 7, 8, 9, and 10 in his high school.
Yeah.
University graduate. Like he didn't always have time, and he had more intellect to know than just to always go out and party. But the times where he did go out and party, he fucking partied like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that's
He
cool,
partied
man.
like a motherfucker.
That's
Those
really
were the times that everyone remembered, you know?
Yeah, and your routine, you were working, right? Full-time job, was it?
I was working as a personal trainer at the time.
Personal trainer, yeah.
So I was honestly very, very similar routine. Just wake up, I would have my clients in the morning that I'll go train. I'll come back during the middle of the day and I'll do my own training. Me and Az would normally train together.
Yeah.
Me, Az, and Babo, us three would normally train together. You know how when you're a personal trainer, you train clients in the morning and you train them after work.
Yeah.
So I would train clients in the morning and after work, and in the middle of the day, I would just be, I'll do my training, my eating, music.
Were you
same
making
kind of
enough
stuff.
money? Were you making enough money?
Yeah, I was killing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was doing really, really good at that point. Yeah.
All right,
Because
cool.
like at the fame of that whole the whole Zyzz thing and the aesthetic screw thing, you know, I used that platform to my advantage with my personal training.
Yeah.
So a lot of people came and saw me for personal training, and you know that that reflected in my paycheck.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Awesome. So you mind me asking, it's just like something I'm curious about. So based on that, how did Az manage to make money?
He made money, but he never really got around to launching a business
Launch a business.
of his own.
Okay.
Let's remember, Protein of the Gods wasn't his business.
Oh, it
That was
wasn't.
a business that was started by this entrepreneur from Melbourne, and he used obviously Az's name and brand to start the business and fund the business, and Az was just marketing under himself.
Yeah.
But he never owned the business, so he never really owned a business or had a chance to get started to make money.
Yeah.
A lot of the money that he did get through was maybe the 1 year of diet plans he was doing, which, you know, he made, I think, about in a year of 6 months of diet plans, he made about 30 grand right before his death. It was literally in the last 6 months is when he started making money. Before that, he never really had money. The money that he had, or I had, mostly came from working. He was working himself as well before that in electronics boutique.
Oh,
Collingwood.
yeah, I remember that.
I was working as well, and through our parents as well. So it was really unfortunate because he never really got a chance to enjoy his money or spend his money.
Yeah.
Or really make much money, because
And he couldn't
when
even
all the
see
fame
how-
happened, he never really turned it into a business.
business.
Or something that he can turn it into like a career. He never got that chance.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
would have, of course, if he was alive now, like he'd be in fucking Hollywood,
Bro.
or he'd be killing it, bro.
You think he would?
Bro,
I think he would be on
100%,
television, bro.
100%.
He would be an actor, bro.
100, bro. Like,
'Cause-
I'm saying if Jeff's got like 3 million followers, as
He
would
would
he's
double.
like 7, bro.
Double.
For sure.
Double minimum, bro. And as he was like good at acting, bro. You can see
He had the charisma, yeah.
He had everything that, bro.
Like the
He would
confidence
be
and
Hollywood,
charisma.
bro.
Bro,
That would
I'm
be
telling
crazy,
you. I'm
man.
telling you, bro. He would have been, bro. So it's like, people think he had a lot of money. He didn't. Like, he was just like all you guys, just like everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, a little bit well off because
Yeah.
of our parents, but
Yeah.
he never really had a chance to make his money because it was so soon his death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
I get
fucking
that.
sucks, but you know.
Yeah, it sucks. It
He
sucks.
had huge potential, man.
Yeah.
Fucking massive, bro.
But bro, I'm
Massive.
happy to know, like, I'm happy to know his routine, man. This guy had a good life, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Can you imagine you just like, you
Very
know,
chill, bro. Very chill.
chill, man.
Very chill.
Selling diet plans, making some money,
Working,
and, like,
listening to music,
listen to
and going to
music, getting
festivals.
pumped.
Simple, bro. Simple life. A simple life, but a very fulfilling and a happy life.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's really cool. All right. No, I'm not gonna answer these questions, bro. Bro. Okay.
Some of these
got it.
questions are intense, huh?
Work relationship, sponsorship, and life in general. Like even like the country, like his expectations, like maybe moving overseas and everything. So what do you think if Az was alive nowadays? What would be happening in the world? Like,
again, good question, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, we can only speculate what he'd be doing and stuff like that. But 100%, like he would be fucking balls deep in the fitness industry and the top of the game.
Yeah.
I do believe that, like sincerely. Like,
I'm sure
he'd be at
about
the top
that,
of the
bro.
game for sure.
I'm sure.
And you know, he possibly could have maybe ventured into film, but I'm thinking he possibly would have stayed in the fitness industry because he would have seen how powerful he would have been.
Yeah.
His spot in the industry would have been at the top, you know.
Did like so did Az has ever mentioned to you he would leave Australia? He would go overseas?
No, not really. No,
No?
he mentioned he always wanted to travel, but in terms of settling down and living somewhere, he was pretty happy in Sydney.
He was pretty happy in Sydney. Not even mention like, I might go for the US for like a couple of years. Like, no.
He never had that. Honestly, Aquila, he never really had that mentality at that age.
Okay.
Because his fame and everything came to him so quickly.
So quick.
He didn't really have time to process. Like, okay, I should
everything.
go overseas and try and make opportunities here or this and that, because we had no social media back then. There was no Instagram, there was no Snapchat, YouTube was like just coming out, you know what I mean? There was nothing, bro.
Yeah.
So for him, he had a bit of fame on his Facebook. Like he never would have known the potential that he would have had unless he was alive today.
Yeah.
And saw what social media turned into.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd be fucking killing it, bro. Are you kidding me, bro?
He would, bro. He would. I
he would be
personally
fucking
think,
with social media because that was his tool.
yeah.
So
And
if he
that
stayed
was-
around and then Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube all blew up as it is now, bro, and he kept doing what he was doing, but he was the first guy started, bro, he'd be right at the very fucking top, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That's for sure.
I'm
That's
telling
for
you,
sure.
100%.
And like, has he ever mentioned to you Brazil? Like, has he ever mentioned to you like the word Brazil?
He has, yeah.
Oh,
He has.
really?
I remember.
I know he's got a belt.
No, he has.
A Brazilian belt with a Brazilian flag.
the big Brazilian buckle. Yeah. No, I remember he actually has made a few comments about the Brazilian fans, and he referred to them as crazy in a good way.
Yeah.
And funny, and very funny, because I remember he used to get a lot of comments on the MISC forums from Brazilians on his Facebook as well, and he loved Brazilian culture. He always wanted to visit Brazil, so yeah, he had a lot of love for Brazilians, bro.
Has he ever mentioned to you Brazilian girls or anything like that?
Oh, of course, man. He loved Brazilian girls. Who doesn't love Brazilian girls? What are you talking about?
That's so
What
cool,
kind of a question is that, bro? I think the whole world is kind of envious of like your girls, you know? Like Brazil.
I know what you mean.
You know?
Yeah. Are you about to launch anything, like any photos or any new?
I've got some new
stuff.
So obviously, I've got the Zyzz page official Instagram, as you guys know. Please make sure, guys, to follow this page. We'll put the link in the description or just in the video below, and that's something that that I just want to run for. I guess for all the Zyzz fans out there who want to see like a photo of him time to time for inspiration. So I've only just kind of started being active on that now. But I mean, the more support for the page we get, guys, and the more people we have following, leaving comments, the more it's going to inspire myself to keep posting regularly and keep the page going.
Yeah, they were actually asking here why you're not posting that.
Yeah, at least post 1 or 2 photos a week.
Yeah. Okay,
at
that would be
least,
good.
At least.
That would be great. Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
that's it.
We're talking shit.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Make sure you
Hit
subscribe,
like,
comment.
hit subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you like Tivesse Fitness page and everything. Follow Jasper on Instagram as well, and
listen
that's
to what
it,
he
man.
says.
Let's keep the legacy alive, bro. That's it. The legacy lives on.
Sick cut.
That's good, bro. That was good, eh?
That was clean.